What's up, guys? I was going to talk to y'all about the little 6-foot riders, the gearboxes. If you run these things, and if you notice after you run them 15-20 minutes, the gearbox is like really hot, then it's probably going bad. That's the same on any of the riders. If you're running it and your gearbox gets really hot, then it's more likely you're fixing to have to replace it. I replaced, I think the one on the other side on this one a couple months ago. It was getting so hot that it was blowing oil out of the top. There's actually like a valve on top. It'll, like a pressure relief valve. When it gets too hot, it'll blow oil out. But if y'all haven't noticed on these little gearboxes, the way they're made, see this little tit here? Okay. You have, it actually comes apart right here. You got 4 bolts. You got 2 in the or 4 in the front right here. That's under your little pitch arm. And then if you take this, if you come up top, you've got these little caps. You've got 4 of these, so you got 2 and 2 here. That actually, it'll let that whole gearbox come off. On the back side, you have, as y'all know, you got your drive shaft in here. All right, well, if you'll notice, even on like this one, this is a newer one. This is a MP 215. This is a newer one. The only difference is it's got a torque converter instead of a clutch, but still the same difference. See, the gearbox still made the same. Everything's the same. You got that piece. You got your little oil level. You got your little pitch arm, and you got this plate here. This plate is actually, you could take that off and change your drive shaft over to the other side. And if you notice on the walkers, they're the same motor or the same gearbox. So you got this right here, same difference. Then you got this right here. You take that off and you pull this gear. You can actually unbolt this gear here and pull it out and put it on this side if you need to go the other way. But whenever on that Novara where it comes apart right here, that's where your handles bolts on. But these they're interchangeable. They're pretty much the same gearbox. The only difference is, say you need a right hand instead of a left hand, all you do is take this plate off here, put it over here, and take this gear out and put it on this side. And that'll actually make your gearbox spin backwards, which you will have to take your blades off and turn them around so they'll spin the opposite way. But other than that, they're all interchangeable. Even like on the newer ones, you got your bolts up top. Let's see if you can get in there to it. Yeah, you got 2 right there, and then it looks like you got probably 2 on this side. Yeah, up in there. But yeah, they're the same thing. And all you have to do if you want to swap them out is just take one off and put it on the other side and change that around. But even on your 4-footers, your 4-foot walkers, they're the same difference. The only difference is I think the arms are a tad bit longer. You have pretty much the same setup, same gearbox. As you can see, you look down in there, it's still got this little tit right here. Then you got your little cover. You can change around, put your gear on the other side. Oil level, your pitch. Over here is where you bolt your handle on. They're all interchangeable, guys. If you got an old one, an old walker sitting around, the motor's blowed up on, and if you got a rider that's gearbox is bad on, you can take them off and swap them out. No problem. I actually have one right over here that let me get over here. I got everything cluttered up in the corner down here. I actually have this is the one I changed out. And I thought the seal right here on this top cover was bad and making it leak, but there's actually a little blow valve right here, and it lifts up whenever it gets hot. That right there will pop up and let oil come out whenever it gets too hot. But yeah, you can take that off and put your pulley on to put it on the walker, or you can take the pulley off and put it on the rider, whichever one you need to do. All right, I hope that helps. If you got any questions, you can give me a comment or whatever. All right, thanks. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like it. You can keep up with more stuff that I post as time goes on. Thanks.